2.5 mile. Take exit 161 for County Road 768 toward Punta Gorda, Charlotte County Airport.
Well, what does a pilot on holiday do with his free time? He heads out to the airport, of course. Out here at Punta Gorda in Florida. Checking it out. Just recently came through here on my way to Grand Cayman. It's always kind of nice to go take a look and see what's on the field, and looks like there's a fair amount of experimental aircraft out here. Pretty neat place. A lot of Saturday morning flyers, it looks like. One of the vans, RVs in there. Well, it looks like there's one hangar open down here. Let's see what that is. Looks like a Baron, maybe. Huh. I think I recognize that plane. Hey! Are you Baron pilot?
Aren't you Premier One driver?
Yeah! What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
It's on my way up to St. Pete for the car race.
Car race?
Good to see you.
Nice seeing you. How you been?
Yeah, been good. It's been good.
I want to go to the car race.
You want to go to the car race too?
Hell yeah.
I got room.
Oh wait, man, it's a car race.
Yeah?
Cars go fast.
Yeah.
We want to kind of get in that speed, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, then let's go in this.
Oh, well, yeah, let's do that.
Hey, wax on, wax off.
I need one of those.
Kids, man, you just they just don't get it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go to the car race.
Sweet.
This is definitely a little easier to get into than my front seat.
But that is fun. Clear.
Tower, information Lima, time 1447 Zulu, wind 130 at 14, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 3010. Landing and departing runway 15, visual approach is in use. Caution bird activity throughout the field.
Alright, we have Lima, expect 15. Good morning, Punta Gorda ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey with Lima at the 200 hangars. I'd like to pick up flight following if I can to Sierra Papa Golf.
November 3175 a Whiskey, what was your type?
Baron B55.
November 3175 Whiskey, I'll request, stand by. That's ground. November 3175 Whiskey, squawk 4634, departure frequency 125.15.
Squawk 4634 and 125.15 for 3175 Whiskey. Alright. Alright, so I'll go ahead and request taxi. And ground Baron 3175 Whiskey's up to 200 hangars, ready to taxi to 15.
November 3175 Whiskey, runway 15, taxi via Foxtrot and Delta.
15 via Foxtrot and Delta for 75 Whiskey. So, welcome aboard.
Nice to be here. It's been a long time since I've been in a piston twin. Last one was a Cessna 414 that we had.
Nice, nice. So, since it's been a while, you'll have to remember you're going to have a little more acceleration than you used to.
Okay.
A little more complexity than you're used to.
Should I be scared?
Things will happen a little quicker than you're used to. So, just, relax.
Hey, believe me.
I read the Pilot for Dummies last night.
Okay, gotcha. Did the flip charts out?
Oh, I knew I forgot something. So as you all see, we have the world famous Premier One driver with us.
And I'm with the world famous Baron pilot.
I don't know about world famous. I'm still trying to be airport famous. But some people are starting to learn me here.
Who's that guy? Why does he have all those cameras?
What is going on? So, and in the back we have Christopher. So we got a little Christopher cam going. We got a little Greg cam, aka Lucy cam.
Yeah, sorry guys.
So some people will be happy. Some people.
It's like my 360 video. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. There was like no middle ground.
There's no middle ground.
I think that's going to be the same way with the Lucy cam.
Yeah. With the Lucy / Greg cam. So now we have a short little flight. We're heading up to SPG to check out some Indy Race, and Greg was kind enough to invite us. So at the end of this video, want to see a little bit of footage from it. Be sure to stay till the very end. All right, we'll do a quick run up. I'll show you something real quick. So, just so you know, I have a low thrust detector on here. So, if I start losing an engine.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. Nice.
Points here, shows it here.
I'm going to put you in for Inverness because the 4-letter ID there on that one. What's Inverness's 3-letter?
Alright, put this on map page. If you have any preference, you can put this on whatever you want. Turn this knob here.
I'm afraid to touch it. You know, I've been taught all my life not to touch the screens on airplanes.
Yeah, here's a touch screen. So, yeah, so you can do whatever you want. If
Okay,
you want to turn it, whatever. You want to go to a different page, anything you want, just let me know. Okay? Help yourself. If this is in your way, let me know. I'm happy to change it all out. Just so you and I are on the same page, in the event of any sort of engine abnormality, obviously anything, I'll cut the power if we're on the runway. If we after rotation, if the gear's not up, we'll cut the power. We got enough room to land.
Yep.
If the gear is up, most likely we'll continue. If it's something crazy, I got no problem gearing up an airplane.
Yep.
No one's ever died from a gear up airplane.
Sounds good.
We're not going to change that either.
November 75 Whiskey, runway 15, you're clear for takeoff, say direction.
15, clear for takeoff, and we are heading north for 75 Whiskey.
You turn left on course.
Left on course, 75 Whiskey. Alright. We are clear left. We are clear right. I see the traffic. Looks like he's turning right, which is perfect because we're going left. Alright, gauges is green.
Winter you got Seneca 623 Tango Charlie, coming to be with the 41%.
Fuel flow.
3 Tango Charlie, is this full stop?
Airspeed alive.
3 Tango Charlie, runway 15, wind 130 at 15, you're clear to land.
84 knots.
15, 3 Tango Charlie.
Positive rate.
And I come back, runway 15, 50
You're up.
say direction. And I come back, clear for takeoff, we're northbound. And I come back to your left on course. And I come back, make sure. Jump 1, leaving 800 for 10,000. Jump 1, roger.
400 feet.
Patagonia Tower, Moody 42, Charlie Papa is number 1. November 42, Charlie Papa, runway 15, you're clear for takeoff, say direction. Eastbound, requesting a left turn out. Proceed on course. Charlie Papa, right here. 75 Whiskey, contact Fort Myers.
Code of Fort Myers, 10 Whiskey, good day. Good morning, Fort Myers departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey, 1.5, climbing for 4.5.
3175 Whiskey, Fort Myers departure, radar contact, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, St. Whiskey.
JetBlue 465, turn right heading 300, back.
What a beautiful morning.
Yeah, it's a great morning.
300, 2000.
Thing had nice little acceleration down the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay? Your neck okay?
Have to go see a chiropractor after, but
I apologize.
I'll send you the bill.
I should have been more gentle.
Correction, it was 11 Tango Echo. Echo, November 11 Tango Echo, Fort Myers 4030.
So the runway at the at SPG is, well, there's two runways. The one runway is closed for the race, but the other runway is 2,800 feet long, which is, of course, why we couldn't take the premiere.
Well, we'll see how we do. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit direct. Enter, enter.
Traffic at your 4 o'clock west of Mountain northwestbound 2,500 Banana.
Oh man, I love being able to sightsee.
Yeah. Nice being a passenger sometimes.
It is real nice being a passenger.
Turn right heading 030, turn airport 1 o'clock 10 miles. 030, HF 4625. 4625.
So maybe on the way back we do the coast tour.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I'll put that one up on my channel.
Oh, well, there you go. So when this video is over, not over, be sure to check out Premier One Driver's page. Of course, I'm pretty sure all my viewers are already a fan, but in the unlikely event that you haven't been there, be sure to go to Premier One Driver on YouTube and PremierOneDriver.com.
Yeah, for your gear, like this.
Yeah.
Shameless promotion.
If I'd have known you were coming, I would have been...
Oh, you would have been P1D'd up?
I would have been
That would have been
P1D'd up.
embarrassing. I'm glad you didn't.
A little bit.
So I did my F-16 training at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa. And we'd always go out to the military operations areas out of the over the Gulf, and then we'd come in over the base, and we'd come over the bridge, and then straight into the runway there would be St. Pete, and Albert Wooded would be right off to our left always. Many fond memories of flying out in this area.
Nice. Nice. So how much time did you spend out here?
We were here for about 8 months.
Okay. So how's the transition here? You
Well, I like it. You know, it rides really nice. You can tell that it's got a lot of mass out there.
400, 10 minutes, and did you say we squawk, change the squawk to 3012?
13 gallons per hour is something I don't see.
And I haven't leaned yet.
Okay.
So, although
Proceeding direct to...
I'm not going to save a whole lot more at this
Right.
point. And it's so short, I'm almost afraid to even lean.
Yeah, just keep the engine running clean. That's about it.
Go. There's my leanest on one.
That's the best gauge ever, that EDM.
Oh, yeah. It was the first thing I did when I bought this airplane. I had all old technology in here.
Yep.
And the first thing I did was buy the engine analyzer, and I took out the old fuel gauge,
Yep.
fuel flow, and I'm like, I want to see real numbers.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much right, 13 gallons.
So we are cruising along here at, where's our ground speed?
So here, I'll show you here, it's easier to find it. So we're at 182 knots.
182.
Level 4,500 feet.
That's pretty nice, burning 26 gallons an hour.
Running 26. It's about 54 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which translates to about 12 degrees Celsius. We're indicating about 169 knots, looks like. So it looks like we got a little bit of tailwind. Not quite the tailwinds of up high, if you're cold.
That's interesting that it's got a mile per hour and a knots on the airspeed.
Yeah, I think that comes back to the old days of, you know, this plane's so old that initially I think they were originally going miles an hour. But I've learned to, I just focus, I don't even pay attention to the outer range.
Yeah.
132.35, good day. 3235, to go, Julie, good day.
So now,
Papa is at 1,000.
you got anything special planned coming up?
453, 4,000.
What do I have coming up? Just got back from another trip to California.
Alright, looking.
I don't think we really have too much. A little bit of back and forth down here for the rest of this month.
Nice.
70 Papa, you ready to contact?
So,
Did Grand Cayman and actually came through Punta Gorda on our way down. Did that a couple weeks ago.
oh, thank you.
It was a quick turn, believe it.
Descending 3,500% I was.
54 Yankee, turn left heading 290.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
290, proceed direct CW, Bill, 54 Yankee.
Actually got an overfly permit and flew into Naples on the way back. Cleared customs there.
Nice, that had to be pretty helpful.
Yeah. Well, it was that or pay for $8 fuel at Key West.
No. No, no. I don't care who you are.
And actually the overfly was easy. The form I filled out online, I just went down to my FSDO office. The guy's like, well, if you want to wait, I'll just take care of it right now.
Excellent. Excellent. So after, for those of you who haven't seen, I had a little guest appearance in Premier One Driver's video. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. Can't figure out which one it is. Just look for the one that I'm standing in the thumb.
I think it's called like the perfect day or something.
So, but many people had started asking me when am I going to fly with Premier One Driver again, and they wanted to see you in this airplane. They wanted to see you in the Baron, actually, which is quite interesting, quite surprising. They you would think they want to see, like, seeing you where you are.
Yeah.
But
Okay, we'll be looking at 737.
so for those of you who ask, you ask, and you know we do our best to.
That's right. We make these things work out.
To help you out. So, and tell you what,
You have some interesting stuff coming up?
I don't have. Well, I do and I don't. I do.
Anything you're willing to disclose?
Nothing that I'm willing to disclose. It lies the problem, but
Yeah.
I do have some pretty cool stuff coming up. I keep kind of teasing everybody to just keep subscribe and keep paying attention because there is some stuff coming, and that's all I can say. I can't really say a whole lot.
Wow.
Other than that,
My favorite video of yours is the one with your mom asking the questions. Oh my goodness. I laughed so hard on that video.
that is a great video. It's actually one that I like to go back every once in a while and watch. You know, when I recorded the video, I wasn't planning on it being the way it was. I started editing it in a traditional format, and I just, for those who haven't seen it, I'm not going to give too much away, but you got to see it. Not just because I did it, it's just,
Oh, it's great.
it's actually a really good
It is
video.
great.
And
And I think from a pilot perspective, it's so relatable for a passenger, because I think we've all had a passenger like that.
so yeah, so I like to go back and, it makes me appreciate my mom even more.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
time I watch it, I'm very fortunate my mom's still alive.
Right.
My dad's no longer with me. But I just to watch it every once in a while. It's almost good to watch it when I'm mad at her, you know? Because it is like, you know what? Just puts it all in perspective. Just puts it all in perspective.
There's Tampa Bay out there. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, cleared in.
I think so too.
Yeah. 25 miles away. Yeah, that's got to be
Yep.
it.
Yeah, that's right here.
Okay,
Right here in front of us.
good morning, Centurion 5378 Alpha.
There's a little bit of traffic around us right now.
5378 Alpha Tampa.
Everyone's kind of heading a little bit different directions. We do have somebody that's somewhat converging on us. Looks like they're IFR. They're about 8 miles ahead of us.
538 or 78 Alpha.
They,
46.
Actually much slower than us.
So what are your gear and flap speeds on this airplane?
So gear speed is 154 knots. So basically what I do is I fly by numbers. So I'll bring my power back to about 18 inches, a little slower than I am now. And then that'll slow me down to gear speed. And then I actually won't lower my gear until I'm ready to go down.
Yeah.
And so then once I drop my gear will actually, if my power's set, my gear will actually drop me down to full flap speed. Full flap's 120 knots.
Okay.
So once in a while I'll get somebody comment because I'll put approach flaps in at a higher speed.
Yeah.
Approach flaps is the same as gear speed.
Yep.
So I can do approach flaps at a high speed. But typically what I'll do is I'll wait for the gear in, the gear slow us down, you'll feel it. You'll feel the deceleration. And then put me in flap speed. And then I won't, don't get nervous, I won't put the flaps in until landing's assured. That's in case I have to go around, it's one less thing.
Sure.
I need to worry about.
At 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 12 Celsius. Altimeter 3008 marks. Density altitude 300. St. Petersburg, Windy Airport.
The traffic should be right below us now.
Radar contact, 5 miles to the southeast of Sarasota. Turn right.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, right over the top of the cowling. Yep. Be right up in front of the spinner.
I do, I see it.
220 in the head in JetBlue, 29.
I'd like to start descending now,
Yeah.
so now that they're crawling behind us,
3.5 to Indian Town, X-ray 58.
go ahead and make sure they're okay with it.
Number 337, maintain vehicle outer below 2,500, and what's the encore setting to X-ray 58?
What's your 12,000 check card?
I think that's the airport straight out there, right?
Circus encore.
Yep,
Yeah.
looks like it's right on the water, right?
Right on the water.
3 Tango Kilo
Beautiful.
is going to maintain 4,000.
I'm going to go ahead and load up the frequency for the tower.
210, 3 Tango Kilo.
Here we go, frequency, there's the tower. Double click it,
Nice.
stand by.
CW vehicle code RNAV, runway 7 approach, circle to land, runway 18.
Nice view of McDill.
2000 until CW Bill cleared for the RNAV runway.
Where's McDill? Oh, over there.
There, there.
2940, contact 5
Got an enormous runway. Super wide. I said jump seat, the KC-10 landing there.
Nice.
And it looked like the thing was not going to fit on the runway.
November 75 Whiskey, contact Atwood Tower, 127.4.
Over the tower, 127.4, it's supposed. Captain Tower, bearing 3175 Whiskey. Is 5 to the south inbound on a 330 radio.
Downwind runway 18, wind 15010, altimeter 3008.
Report left downwind, 75 Whiskey.
Number 75 Whiskey, traffic 2 o'clock, about a mile and a quarter, southeast, bound 1000.
Roger, looking for traffic.
The Cherokee, it's your 2 o'clock now, and about a mile, you should pass well behind.
Roger, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just get autopilot.
And there was 5 Whiskey, caution cranes at the pier bridge, runway 18, clear to land, to wind check 15010.
180, clear to land, 75 Whiskey. Alright, I see the cranes.
Yep.
Alright. Go, our midfield. Not midfield, but it's a short field, so we're going to go ahead and lower the gear. You're going down, feel it. Acceleration. There's 3 green, I got 1 in the mirror. little tight there.
Yep.
All right, going full flaps. 500, 3 green, on the mirror, clear to land.
Pretty cool approach, really.
It's beautiful out here.
Very nice.
Whiskey right turn at the end, ground point 8 wind clear.
Ground point 8 wind clear, San Francisco. Well, wasn't my prettiest pattern.
You did the right thing on that turn to final, and overshooting turn to final. You know, what gets guys in trouble is that they want to rack it up. They want to put a lot of pressure on the airplane, and you did the right thing, just kind of let it bring itself around. And it was uneventful.
Yeah, I've read way too many stories about that.
Over on the right side, I got a bearing coming in.
And
And to be runway
I'd rather be safe than sorry, so yeah, I got no problem overshooting a runway. Not that I'd like to do it.
50 at 11, altimeter 3008. What was the direction again? Maintain right side for that beautiful bearing.
Ah, there you go.
Direction 7 Northwest.
Out.
Beautiful bearing, look at that. How that?
75 Whiskey, if you can stay over to the right a little bit.
How far am I see? I must stay to the right.
That's pretty barren.
Traffic.
Thank you, that's a pretty bird as well.
Traffic.
Got some nice blattices here, actually look at a bunch of blattices here. King Air. Man, if only there was a Premier here, this ramp would be spectacular.
2,800 feet, I don't think you're going to find a Premier here. Not one that I was riding in. That's for sure. That is just not enough runway.
So I want to thank everyone for coming along on this short flight. A little different than normal, but of course we have Greg with us. This flight is not over. We'll be checking out the race a little bit, and then be sure to catch the return on Premier One Driver's channel as well.
Ready to continue.
We're going to come along the coast and maybe do a little low level. I think he asked for.
Yep.
So
Sounds like a plan.
sounds like a really good plan. So as always, if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button. And the biggest compliment I can get is your subscription to my channel. Also hit that like button as well. And be sure to leave some feedback in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and love to interact with you guys. Sun and Fun's coming up. Let me know who's going to Sun and Fun. I will be there. Follow me on social media, Beach Baron Pilot, on Instagram, and Baron Pilot page on YouTube to get more details. Until then, be safe, guys.
So, Christopher, you said I can fly.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Were you referring to this airplane?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Wait, you'll have to go to Premier One Driver if you want to see the return flight.